And for the Phoenix Suns, they'll now go to 31-2 in their last 33 games and have their second 15-game winning streak of the season. It's been an amazing year.
Win, fellas, 15 in a row. All right. Take that. 15. Way to go, guys. Way to work it. Go, guys. 15 up. You cut it. Let's go.
You know, the thing we got to keep in mind, and this is huge, none of us has won a title. We've got to go one more level. And that's going to take, you know, when you're tired, because in the playoffs, you're going to be tired. And you know what? You got to know when you got to put the hammer down. And I'm not going to let you slide, guys. I'm not going to let you slide. I hope I don't offend anybody or whatever. We got to go one more level. One more level. All right? It's a hell of a job any way you cut. Hey, you guys are great. Let's just know where we're going, all right?
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Suns, 1, 2, 3. Suns.
There we go. There we go. Hell of a job.
Mikey, 7:30, just meet in the lobby.
The Phoenix Suns have built a championship contender with some of the NBA's top stars. Yet their true strength lies not with their talent as individuals, but their unity as a team. The Suns have formed a bond that is extraordinarily tight.
There it is right there.
You know, this is my 13th year in the league. I've never been on a team where basically there's been a lot of nights where you've had just about all 14 guys out together. I mean, that's really, really unusual. And if you talk to guys on other teams lots of time, it's almost shocking news to them because so often you have a lot of teams, you'll have, you know, 2, 3 guys max that go out, and you know, but sometimes nobody goes out. So this is it's a pleasant change.
Screened by Barry Zhao, who's just checked in the game. Intercepted by Marion. Nash. Marion. Spectacular basketball by the Phoenix Suns.
You know, and it's just the way the team is built up. You know, and it's funny at times. Y'all get to see everybody in some of the great moments. It's hilarious around here.
After the game, the Patriots standing in the midfield doing the Merriman dance.
You fair game to make something like that every time you sack my quarterback. If I win, and I'm not supposed to win, I'm gonna give you all of that.
We all have personalities to where it's contagious and it's addictive. These guys are great guys off the court. They're funny. The family's great. I mean, everything is pretty fun, and this is pretty much what I've been around my whole career. So I don't know anything else.
The Suns' off-the-court camaraderie has helped to fuel their on-the-court chemistry. They have an unselfish approach in which each player sacrifices for the greater good of the team. A philosophy that's been instilled by their head coach, Mike D'Antoni.
Hey guys, the big thing in this game, we're going to score pretty easy. We just can't get lulled in and not really playing hard down there. And I know it's hard sometimes, but we got to do that. Keep tightening our defense up. You don't have Warwick.
I think Mike, he's really good at managing, you know, players and making them feel like he's on their side.
Oh, shoot! Ah, damn. Here we go, quick.
Coach D'Antoni's one of the great guys you'll ever deal with in this business. I've been in 30 years, and he's about as good a human being to talk to because he has no ego, at least none that's apparent to anybody that's around him.
A long way from Phoenix is the place where Mike's personality and character began to take shape. The small rural town of Mullins, West Virginia.
I mean, it was a simple life in the sense of a great life. I wouldn't change it for the world. It wasn't a whole lot of decisions to be made. There wasn't a whole lot of, you know, worldly things going on. It was just really localized into a set of values that stay with you.
The son of a prominent coach, Mike was a star on his high school and college teams and went on to play 3 seasons in the NBA and ABA. But after being released in 1976, he found himself out of a job, and he would take his career to Italy, where he spent the next 21 years. D'Antoni led his teams to 5 titles as a player, 2 more as a coach, and came to appreciate the family atmosphere.
And that's what made the Italian experience great, was having 4-hour dinners with all your teammates and all their wives and all their friends and all the writers. We all became happy and fun. That is the essence of what's life's about to me, and the relationships and stuff. And again, if I have those relationships, what else do you need?
So you look at this guy and you say, wait a minute now, born in West Virginia and found himself in Italy, just that type of a journey has helped him tremendously, because now he's open always to new ways and new things to do, and that's why he's a very unique coach.
We've got a technical on Mike D'Antoni, and he's got his second one. He's out of here. Mike D'Antoni just got tossed from the game.
I'm not sure what he said, but he must have been working on his vocabulary, because he's out of here quick. Something must have set him off.
He's a great guy, but he's he conceals his competitiveness and his desire to excel.
When it comes time to compete, and I've competed against him in Italy, I mean, he is a dog. He will dog you. He'll do anything to win. And again, that's something that's very appealing to teams that he's coached, and it's very appealing to this team right now that's trying to get over the hump and have a chance to compete for an NBA championship.
You know, Mike's a great competitor. You know, you see him on the sidelines, and he's so laid back off the court, but he gets fired up on the sidelines. And you know, I think in many ways I'm just like that.
2-time MVP Steve Nash has become the extension of his coach on the court.
Nash is not a really yelling type of speaker, but he's like that little second voice in the ear.
Hey, concentrate! Come on!
Dial taking his time, finds Nash, puts up a 3, and got it! We're going to overtime.
The team-oriented style of Nash and D'Antoni has set the tone for a state of harmony on the Suns. But even on the closest of teams, there are outside influences that can threaten to unravel the fabric of togetherness.
One of the difficult things for an NBA team is that everybody has this idea about the locker room camaraderie and everybody hanging out, but they all have agents, they all have friends, they all have family telling them things. Your agent's telling you you should be the MVP, and your coach is telling you you have to give up shots for the good of the team. And it is a constant battle, even if you have good guys. And I think Mike, fought that with, he fights it with everybody. He even fights it with Steve Nash.
You know, not everyone's capable of sacrificing for the good of the group, and that's why the simplest of aspirations can be difficult. I think that each team fights that, and I think our team probably has to fight that some too.